Hey, Nathan here, helping you become a better jungler. Here are the EUS full notes from the high elo session we did today. Today was all about learning Zhao. I was curious about some builds. We looked at Kirei. Divine Sundra looked pretty good. He went at both games. First game was pretty good. Overall, great fundamentals in the second game here. Resetting for Item Strike's efficient path around. Next objective. Really key things here, guys. Great fundamentals to learn from the second game here. And then the third game was a pretty quick end of review with basic just starting blue buff. This wasn't exactly a high elo one. This last game was for someone in the chat who's master tier, I believe, on EUNE, and then EUS is Diamond 2 is climbing on this account. And this is just a perfect example of you give up huge opportunities in the early game by just starting the wrong side of the map. So great example here, just instant end of review. And you'll see why when you get to that bit. So I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you in my next video. What rank is this? Shit. Why do I always lose the OPGG? Alright, here we go. This is 971 LP. And this is Kirei Sama. Alright. So let's get it. We're going to get in the review here, guys. Alright, so what are we doing here? We're pathing bot. We've got a Thresh lane into Nautilus. We've got a Jax into set top. I hate ganking set as Zhao. It's a disaster most of the time, okay? So, and you can't really, like, consistently win a game through set top. So, I think pathing bot here is absolutely what I'll be doing here. And Rek'Sai, I don't actually know about Rek'Sai. I think Rek'Sai is a little bit scary. As, I feel like I'm fine into Zhao. I mean, I play a lot of Rek'Sai myself as well, and I don't think I'm very scared of a Zhao. So let's get our summoner names up here, because we're all about the community and we're all about the people here. Make sure we know who we're reviewing. Bit of a cheeky ward there. He starts blue. Okay, we're pathing bot here. I think pathing bot's good. Good morning, Mr. Hilda. So we're pathing bot. So you're right, Saka. This is good stuff. Blue start. Coming down here. Cool, cool, cool. Speed it up. Wait, do we know where? Yep, we know Rek'Sai started red. We're going to see him on that ward anyway. Saka says, see, I'm challenger. Well, yeah, let's get there, Mr. Saka. Alright, so we do crab. Yep, we know Rek'Sai's down here. We have Thresh move here. Rek'Sai can't contest. Rek'Sai's just done a 6 camp and he's gone to top crab. We've just done so really slow early game here, guys. Just matching, relaxing. Okay, Rek'Sai actually doesn't go to top crab. Holy guacamole, why does he do this? He's just waiting for a counter gank? Wait, let's look at Rek'Sai's perspective. Is this like 500 IQ or what's going on? So, obviously, top crab is an option. He knows he's lost bot crab at this point. Okay, so he sees them here. He sees them there. He's channeling his bases. He's channeling his bases. Okay. Oh, God damn the sun. I like this, actually, a lot from Rek'Sai. Because, this is sort of mind games, guys. Because if Zhao's perspective, he could have just based and gone to top grab or something like that. And actually, he's actually ganking bot here. You know what I mean? So, yeah, he thinks this is like mind games. The Rek'Sai thinks Zhao's reset here. So, this is actually... I actually really like this. And I've thought about this a lot in my gameplay as well. Doing stuff like this. But sometimes I try not to overcomplicate things. Because sometimes I give too much respect to my opponents. And then, like, you know, alright. So, now that's a bit of maybe an overcommit. Oh, no. Oh, wow. They're going to have to burn some flashes here. Oh, we got some TPs. Here we go. 5-man bot, guys. Here we go. See, I don't know if this was just lucky by Kirei or because I actually think this is a really good intention from Rek'Sai, guys. You know what I mean? It's really smart, this sort of stuff. Yeah. I think we just get the... Yeah. Oh, then he missed his knock up. Oh, maybe the Rek'Sai just fucked this one up. God damn it. Yeah. He's definitely got it back now. Now that's too... He's walked too far forward. Now. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I like the idea by Rek'Sai. You know, and then obviously, but Kirei capitalizes on... And they've got a Thresh here, which is really, really handy. Capitalizes on it. So that's an interesting one. But yeah, I mean, the game... Yeah, I mean, let's review a little bit more here. I don't want to... I think this is still... I still think there's good learnings from there. That's an interesting decision to, you know, for Rek'Sai to not screw the crab, gank bot, but then obviously the 4-man bot thing happens here. Because if you really think about it from Rek'Sai's option as well, the sun's moving a little bit now, is that there's nothing else really for him to do here. So it's actually the only real play you can do in the early game. You know what I mean? So Kirei, they pick up 4 kills bot here. I mean, this is just end of review, right, for Rek'Sai. Seraphine's 2-0. We just pass the bot to set up for dragon, just ignore top. Yep, I couldn't care less about a set as Xin Zhao. Cool, cool, cool. Clear, clear, clear. We take dragon. All good fun. Yep, bam, done and dusted. Reset. Come back top is just another full clear angle. No, he goes and invades the Raptors. Aggression, level 6. Yep, sure. I think they win 2v2 at this point as well. So he's building Sunder. Yeah, what an interesting build. What runes does he go? Conqueror, Alacrity, and then he goes Transcendence. Fascinating. Transcendence and Water Walking. I guess that sort of helps him scale a little bit. Yeah, you always max W as in Zhao. Yeah. Alright, then they kill Karma there, and then let's just... Yeah, it's just GG, I think. Rek'Sai has no options. Alright, so let's just note here, great path into bot. Great path into bot. Yeah, good stuff. Yep, cool. Copy, paste. Alright, where do we path here, guys? What do we do? Quick. I need you guys to use your brains here, okay? Let's think actively. We're against we got a Janna center bot lane. We've got a Renekton top into a Gwen. Okay, a couple of factors here. Oh, this is a tricky one, actually. We got Silas mid as well. I actually like ganking Silas as Xin Zhao as well, by the way. It's actually good. Bot or top, this is a tricky one, guys, because part of it's like, well, use Renekton, but part of it also feels like, I don't want my bot lane to leash, number 1, and then number 2 is, Renekton is always sort of good to play around early. You know, if Gwen gets an early lead on Renekton, that's terrifying. I'm actually terrified. I think I would path bot this game. Or actually what you could do is red, blue, Gromp, and then do the reverse clear, and just assess what's going on, the map state, where the enemy jungler starts, all that sort of stuff. So maybe for more options, we start red here. Does this make sense, guys? So start red, assess, see where the enemy jungler starts, and then do the loopy-de-loop back and reverse clear. I think starting red, we have more options, but let's take a look. But I also don't mind just flat out starting blue. Okay, he actually just starts blue here. Yeah, top scares me a little bit, guys. It does. It feels weird to go to top in a way. Gwen's a little bit difficult to gank. She's not that easy to gank, actually. Yeah. Alright, do we know where the enemy jungler started here? But it's very good not getting bot leash. That's actually... Maybe we have to start top because we don't want bot lane to leash at all here. Alright, so they show about the same time. Gwen's use mana. Yeah, I mean, I would say that we could probably have a good idea. I mean, we're going to know anyway from this where the enemy jungler started, right? And so I think he should know why top leash. So, why shouldn't bot leash? Because Janna Senna, you don't want Thresh and Ash to dominate this lane early. I mean, as we're sort of seeing here. If they start in lane, they can get full control of the lane, and Janna doesn't get any bush control. So hook champs are all about bush control, which will zone, especially a Janna, is terrifying. It's terrifying to walk into bushes. Does that make sense? So we want them to start in lane here. Yeah, so bot dying 2v2 after not leashing, that's not ideal. It's okay though. We take red. So this is a sticky situation. We know Viego is here, I believe. Oh no. Oh, guys, I do this sometimes as well, and where you think the guy's dead and you don't commit to it. I do this sometimes as well. I actually remember specifically in a scrim. Okay, so this is a story, guys. This is when back in Dials in 2018 we went over to a Korean boot camp for Worlds in Korea. And we were versing Gambit in scrims, okay? And I had to fill in because Schönfei got banned. And I was really shit at the game, okay? And I remember going for an early bot gank like this, and I did exactly this. I didn't finish off the person, and then King died. And then I remember King and Cupcake, they were so pissed off at me. They were like, we don't want to play with Nathan. And then we got the Udisoft to come and sub for us at Worlds in 2018. You can look up the VODs. Dials 2018, Worlds, Korea. Then that's why Udi, because I think I fucked up a gank like this, and they kicked me off the team. They said, nah, we're not playing with Nathan, is shit. And I remember specifically doing a gank like this, not finishing them off. So yeah, so this is quite unfortunate, guys. Yeah, maybe he should just get the flash. I think he gets the flash and he backs off here. I think that's what Xin Zhao should do. And just finish off Ash. Yeah. Yeah. You got to be careful with these ganks. I see that there's obviously right intention, but be careful with these type of ganks. You really don't want your ADC to die here. That's really bad when your ADC dies here. Just finish off Ash. Sometimes it's better to just really focus one person down so then this stuff happens. But yeah, oh yeah, Janna stops autoing. Oh, they both do it. That's so sad, guys. What do you reckon? So sad. Very sad. Alright, so this is, yeah, we know Viego's here. This might be a little bit ridiculous smiting the crab there. Okay, so let's break this down. So do we know Viego's bot side? Maybe we're missing information here, guys. Why smite the crab when you're... The moment Silas moves there, maybe he thinks he can quickly get it in time. Yeah, this is a little bit scary, guys. What do you mean? What do you reckon? I'm not a fan of this crab. Yeah. I think what he should do here is... Fuck, it's actually a little bit of a sticky situation. Again, this is all a result of Senna dying. If Senna didn't die there, he could have come and got this crab. So it's a bit of a shit show here, honestly. Yeah, this is a risky contest on crab. Do we know Viego's here? I mean, I think we pretty have a good idea. Actually, maybe he doesn't know Viego's here. Maybe he thinks it's leashless here. I actually wasn't sure. Let's just double check this, because... Okay, no, we know it's a red star. Okay, he knows he's here. Come on, guys. Yeah? I think he just tried to rush it. I mean, that's a little bit... You're gambling there. I always see on... what's it called? The streamers these days, like all these famous streamers, they're playing the slots. Like, maybe that's an analogy I should start using. Like Kirei right now, he's playing slots on stream right now. He's playing slots. He's gambling here. No, Viego did get spotted on the wall poop hole jungle. We saw him walk to red. Yeah, I think he just tried to sneak the crab. Yeah, we're gambling the crab. I think this is gambling the crab. You know, we're playing slots here. Alright, so cool. Viego, yep, cool. We come top. I mean, he killed Thresh, sure. No, it's not worth it. If Viego got the kill there and he got double buff reset, holy moly, guys. Just end the review. Like, that would be really bad. So they're actually lucky that Viego didn't get the kill there, I think. Actually, no, he got double buffs. Actually, Silas got it. It's actually still pretty bad. Alright, so we come top crab. Cool. This is Gwen, guys. Oh, no. Oh, no way. Oh, guys. Actually, I played a game of solo queue yesterday, guys, where I was sold Gwen is one of the best champs in the game. I'm like, fuck it, dude. I might start banning it in my games. It's ridiculous. I think Gwen's so strong in top lane specifically. Kirei would have lost this game if he died there, by the way. Amazing stuff. I mean, incredible stuff. So does he got the same runes as last game? Oops. Yeah. Oh, he goes Tenacity this game. So he switches out from Alacrity to Tenacity. So Tenacity is good against its team composition. So that's an interesting one. He doesn't always go Alacrity. So we just go bot. We clear up towards top. Oh, this is a hard game to win at this point. How does he win this game? He has to concede that crab. Clear. Cool, yeah. Nothing. Wait, did something happen there? Did I just miss that? I just spaced out there, guys. Oh, okay. So he just counter ganks this. I guess perfect timing. Oh wow. Oh, doesn't get better than that. Your base damage is so high as in Zhao. It's pretty ridiculous. Philip asks, this guy runs, yeah, Sunder into Randuin's I saw. Yeah, I am, I'm going to test it out today, because I've actually almost gave up on Zinzia yesterday, but I'm going to try out this build. So he goes Sunder into Cleaver and stuff like that. Sunder into Cleaver, into Randuin's. Sunder into Sterax, that game. So Davili says, why are you reviewing Kirei so much better than me? That's correct. We're learning. We're here to learn Davili. I'm trying to learn Xin Zhao from Kirei. So we come up top here. Rise. He's moving up, but he goes back to mid. Alright, we just take Herald. We have priority in both, yeah, well, I mean, not exactly mid, but he's pressuring the Siles. This is good. Take the Herald. Silas shows bot. He pushes mid. I love this, guys. I love this. Skipping camps and just pushing mid here while nothing happens bot. This is good, okay? What I find a lot when I review lower elo plays is that people are allergic to minion waves. You really get... Think about it. If you push in mid here, there's so many things that you get. You get all this experience and gold, even more than your camps. Well, not exactly. I mean, doing your camps would be good here as well, but in terms of experience and gold. But you can do these, and then you can do your camps. So you're really netting a lot of experience and gold. And the other thing as well, it just creates some sort of map pressure. It's just amazing. So, yeah, great skipping camps to push mid here. I mean, this looks like a simple thing, but trust me, a lot of people don't do it. You'll be surprised. Especially when mid laners, like, roam down. Like, think of it, they're now a jungler. And then you're the mid laner. And you, like, sort of push it. You sort of, like, switch roles, okay? So, 11, 14, excellent. Skipping camps to pressure, to push / pressure. And you can maybe soak up some plates here as well, okay? So I love this. And, you know, I see this all the time. People just don't do this sort of stuff. It looks simple, but it's quite effective. So he resets for Sundra. Excellent reset as well, guys. Next thing as well, I did so many reviews this morning, guys. Resetting on item spikes. You know, you guys might think this is Nathan. I know this. Don't tell me this. Guess what, guys? I review your games. It doesn't happen, okay? It just doesn't happen. Alright. Especially when they see camps around like, oh, I might as well come do my raptors and stuff. It's like, no, you actually lose so much tempo and it's no point because the gold doesn't really... There's no purpose to the gold from that raptor camp. Okay, Thresh is here. Love the good old roaming support. Thresh misses his hooks. Okay, cool. We herald mid. Okay, so this is not an ideal herald, but you want to be breaking towers with herald, but because there's 30 seconds left. So this is also always the rule of thumb as well. Is that if you're running out of time for plates and you can't break a tower, it's always best to just break mid tower plates because that's going to help you. At the end of the day, breaking mid tower is the best tower. Usually, most of the time, 80% of the time, there is some situations where breaking bot's really good. Like, let's say you have a blitzcrank, you got a melee support into like double range matchup or something like that, and you want to get them out of lane to start roaming and stuff. Like, I love like breaking bot with a blitzcrank against a Xerath support, right? But in this situation is this is great. So great herald mid, always best to break mid for plates before 14 minutes when no other option to break a tower. Okay, this is really important stuff as well. Okay, we're just diving on the... Look at that. That's limit testing right there, guys. I mean, that's not just knowing your limits. Look at that. That's game-winning stuff, guys. Man, Sunder is looking pretty good. And you're pretty tanky as well. Great stuff. Get a good chunk on the tower. We just back out. We're sitting on 1,600 gold. Comes here, does his bot camps. Then reset. No, keep clearing. Yep, now reset. Good stuff. Good. Reset. Okay. God, Kirei just does everything right, man. Next thing here, guys. This is such a crucial... Like, again, this might looks like, oh, he's just clearing his camps, Nathan. But there's actually a lot of intention behind this. What's the next objective? Where do you want to be next on the map? This is the important question. In his mind right now, he's thinking top, okay? And top is the correct, because this is now the next objective. Or is it at least topside control? Look at all the vision they've got topside as well, right? It's great to play around vision. So, he could have easily come here and did these camps, but it's like, well, I want to be top. And he also needs to get a reset in as well. So he's trying to do two things. He's trying to reset, and he's trying to round to be top. And then now you'd be like, okay, well, how do I do that? How do I do that as efficiently as possible? Clear your bot camps, then reset and come top. Okay, because then you don't need to worry about being worrying about bot, and then you can decide whether you want to pressure or you do your top camps. You have more options. Does this make sense, guys? So this is what I would call excellent, efficient pathing around next objective, which is our top side control and slash tower. Okay, this is really important. Really important stuff. Okay. And you always like, I always get the questions like, Nathan, how do I balance farming and ganking and pressuring the map? This is how you do it right here. Because we're efficient pathing and we're going to be impacting the map by going topside here. I mean, I can't explain to you enough how, like, that's just another game-winning decision. Again, it looks like he hasn't killed anyone like that, but it's just excellent stuff. Great fundamentals. Great fundamentals. Okay, we're going on a bit of a solo mission here. Alright, so let's just figure out this one, guys. So, center's in base. Rise is potentially getting collapsed on here. I think we should just back out here. Center's in base. No one's showing bot on Renekton and Wave. I think this is a little bit ridiculous, guys. What do you reckon? So let's just think about the key factors why this doesn't work. Factors of death. The center's in base. No one showing on bot wave. And then, you know, and just no vision. We have enemy team all missing, okay? So these are factors, key factors to why this is not good. So what you should do instead here, I guess, is just, yeah. Probably you can walk here and then I'll just back out. I'll be out of here and then you just use your ult defensively if they engage on you to just knock them away. But I think you're all fine here. I think if he doesn't commit, he's all good. He's just sort of limit testing here. I mean, to be honest, he probably would have actually, if it was just Gwen and Viego, I think he actually would just one-shot Viego there, to be honest, guys. But again, the principle, this is how you review your deaths. It's like, well, what information did I miss? This is the information that he missed. Or maybe he had the information, but he didn't work with the information incorrectly. Didn't work with information at the time correctly. You always want to be making plays with your team, right? Center's in base, she's resetting. Usually that's always so a good opportunity to reset yourself as well if your team's resetting. Resetting with your team is incredible. I love resetting with my team together. There's so many more options. People don't get caught out. Stuff like that doesn't happen. Alright, so Zinzar comes off the map. He goes to, there's a bit of a biff top here. They clean up. They deny the third dragon from the enemy team. That's very good. Cool, cool, cool. Herald. Alright, looks like we just win the game. Rise is just super strong, and Janna and Senna. Janna's Senna is just Janna Center is some of the scariest bot lanes to play against. It's actually terrifying, guys. Especially with a Thresh on your team, it's terrifying. It scales so goddamn well, man. Senna, I ban Senna sometimes. Senna, I probably lose a lot of games versus Senna, I'll be honest. And I've sort of been trying out different things where like I just try and just instant gank it early, just burn the flash and then keep punishing it. But I always feel like if I leave Senna on an island, she just wins the game, man. It's just insane. Senna support and ADC. Actually, I think I have more problems with Senna support, actually. Alright, are we happy with this game? I think this is a pretty good game. Overall, great fundamentals. Yeah? Some key good learnings from here you guys can apply to your games. Resetting for item spikes. And efficient pathing around next objective. Diamond 2, and this is ED OC. Alright, so ED says I should start red. What does everyone else think here? We got a Draven Blitzcrank. We got a Trogath top. I think we definitely path bot side this game. So, is this a 3-camp top side? So then Fiddlesticks doesn't take them and then come to bot? I think starting blue might be a little bit not good here. I hope you don't start blue. Okay, alright, sure, invade. We get a... Oh my god, we gotta punish that flash ASAP. Oh no. Oh no. Edai. Don't tell me. We just burned Kaiser Flash. We got a Blitzcrank Draven. And you're starting blue here. How's your team shit, Edai? Explain. This is why I'm calling you out. This is ridiculous. What are we doing? It's ridiculous. Okay, now Edai says you're watching TikTok, Edai. Okay, let's just review this again, Edai. It looks like you missed it. You invaded. So, you know, you're saying your team's shit. You invaded. You have plenty of time to go to your red buff. You burnt Kaiser Flash and you're starting blue buff. And we're pathing towards top. Mind blown. Edai, explain yourself to me. It's ridiculous. Shaking my head. Let's just take a look. You know, I just don't want to hear that you think your team's shit because you're fucking this game up. Hardcore, Mr. Edai. Look, your bot lane's just popping off. Oh, wow, look. You would have been here to dive this if you were here. Kaiser has no flash. Oh, look, you could have been here to dive this. Oh, wow, now watch what your... Now Fiddlesticks ganks bot. Now your Draven dies. You're not here to protect this. Oh wow, you're doing so much top, Mr. Edai. End of review. Especially after you gank when you burn Caster Flash early. Caster Flash early, and you have a Blitzcrank Draven lane. And Fiddlesticks paths bot. I mean, the fact that Fiddlesticks paths bot this game as well is, and gets away with it, is ridiculous. End of review. You see, guys? I don't want to hear my teammates suck when we're making such key fundamental errors. This is why we're low master. This is why we struggle in diamond. Simple. Simple stuff, guys. League of Legends is a simple game. Everyone overcomplicates the shit out of it, okay? All right, that's the end of our EU West reviews, guys.